Hey, what's up? This is GMAC coming at you with another video. As you can see, I have not progressed in my editing skills, but we're getting there on the trading, so that's what matters to me. Maybe Lord willing, we'll hire us a good one. But I only traded once last week. It was a Thursday. I was waiting on a payout. Even though Top Step does a real good job about taking the money out of your account, it still took 3 business days, or two to 3 business days to get it. So I make sure I get my money before I put it at risk. That's just I think I could have traded earlier. I mean, I actually know I could have, but I just don't take that risk. So we had a Thursday trade. So it's got our days to 12. We had one bad day. Um, it is what it is. We've actually had more than one bad day, to be transparent. The day after I had my losing day, I was losing so bad, and I want you to hear this, guys, because this is important. Um, I, I had this negative 382.20. Okay, I've got my Top Step X profile to where it was supposed to be set at 375, but I guess it can't be perfect. But I've toned it way down now. It's at 300. But anyway, the day I blew up and had a bad day, I was going back in there trying to turn it on and off and on and off. Well, I messed with it. So the very next day, I went and draw down over right. I thought I was going to blow the account, and got it to where it was a winning day. And all it takes is one bad day, guys. You can have, see this, 12 days, 11 out of 12, which like I said, probably 10 out of 12. I've done exactly what I was supposed to do. But one day is all it takes. And that's the power of being disciplined, stoic, and that's why trading is so damn hard. You can have all these different strategies, but if you cannot set yourself rules and limits and stick to them, I mean, how are you going to do it? I mean, that's just straight up. And I have a hard time with it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not perfect. So I love Top Step X's platform, and I set my limit, and it's staying there. And okay, I'll get off my uh, soapbox on that one, but I really do think that is what differentiates a profitable trader from a bad trader is the ability to stop when you're losing, and the ability to you know go cash your chips in when you're in profit and you made your money. Stop for the day. It's not. I know it's hard, but if you do that right there, that'll help you a whole lot. I wasted a lot of time and money and mental aggravation with all that. But this is my trade Thursday for the people that's wanting to know kind of how I trade and stuff like that. This was on my phone. I was wrong in my analysis, and it didn't reach like where I wanted it to go, but I was pretty much on track for the day. So we'll show you. It was Thursday. Whoop, it's not what we wanted to see. Thursday we had CPI. I'm gonna go to a 5-minute chart, and we'll go back to Thursday here. I saw it, make this big fair value gap, and I'm thinking, okay, after we've took all this liquidity, I was looking for us to come down here before we really pushed up, and we about did. But basically what I did was the first candle that come into it, it hit the 50% encroachment, which is half of the fair value gap, and then rejected. So I'm in at 411. Yeah, there it is, 411. I've got a 10-point. My risk structure is this for the person that was asking. Whatever my drawdown is, like say I've got, like right after I took a payout, I only had like $900 I could lose or I'd blow the account. I'd have had $900 in profits in there because I've took 2 payouts from it. So I would risk $90 a trade. I risk 100, which was a little more aggressive. So I was risking 10 macros, and sometimes I would add on and do 15. But since I took the payout, I have to, you have to adjust that. I didn't want to over leverage my account. So this trade was 5 macros, 10 handles risk, and entered at 411, and my target was down here, but my trades, man, they last like 2 minutes. I've got to get better with holding trades. I'm a scalper. I'm on my phone at work. I was checking. I had a alert set on this candle here because I wanted, when it started getting close, I wanted to be able to, take a look and see what's going on, if it was going to reject or if we were just going to blow on through. Because my initial analysis was we were going to be bullish because of the CPI data. But I did think that we would react here and maybe come down here and hit this fair value gap. But it went with the breaker, and that's fine. That's what's going to happen. But I was able to catch the move to going down. So we went from 411 to like 378, and you can see with this candle here, it goes all the way down to 370. Let's say low 372. So it went like 7-8 more handles. So I got out, right at about $300. It was $290 on one account and like $278 on the other. Okay, so how I'm looking at this, why did I take that? How do I interpret price? Ham's a guy that left a comment, and I'm going to address kind of what I do here. You have to know what kind of trader you are. I want to trade this right here, boom, and hold it all day long. That's my goal, is to trade the daily range. But right now I know I have to scalp. I am a scalper. I have to be in and out, and that's okay. That's where I'm starting. So Hamza, that's what the first thing I would do would be like, what kind of trader do you want to be? Do you want to trade the daily range? Do you want to trade, do you want to scalp? What time frames are you comfortable with, etc. And then, go from there. And I trade one asset. It's an NQ. I look at ES to look for correlation, SMT and that sort of thing. But I'm only NQ. I'm just trying to learn how it moves. I don't want any kind of, distraction from NQ. Even though ICT works on everything, I think you need to spend a good amount of time with each market that you're trading. And where I'm new, I'm just starting with this. The next biggest thing I would tell you, man, is time of the day. What time can you trade? And that's just dependent on your schedule. For me, I work all the time. I've tried waking up and doing London session every morning. I've tried, I've traded a couple of Asian sessions on this one when I get home if I see what I like to see, and I can tell you what I can make a video about what I like to look at for Asia and London when I'm on there. But I know I can be at home sometimes on my lunch break between 10 and 11, and that's a great time to trade. So for me, when I trade New York, it's the 950 to 1110, and the reason why, there's a macro from 950 to 1010 and 1050 to 1110, and so 10 to 11 is a great time. That's when I get on there, look. I'm on my lunch break. I kind of see this, and that's what I do. My strategy is really looking at time-based liquidity and IRL to ERL. What I mean by that is internal range liquidity to external. So this is internal, this big fair value gap that I was looking at. Okay, so I was like, okay, we're in here and we're going to go to external. So my target was external would have been breaking these lows down here, or it could be just any swing low. But after looking at this was not a this is why I shouldn't trade on my phone. This was, even though it worked out, this was not what we should have been. The trade that you should have took this day, if you didn't get in down here, was you've got this 3 candles, this 1, 2, then this red one, that 3 candle series right there makes a fair value gap. Small one, okay? Next candle goes into it. That's institutional order flow entry drill. ICT preaches that, and then it just goes to the moon, goes to your target. But how I look at price is I look at fair value gaps, how they react. How do they react to highs and lows, previous days, highs and lows, previous sessions. That's why I have this sessions thing on here. You know, that's just how I look at it. Is I really use fair value gaps like Casper preaches, and JCap. You have to know your PD arrays. You have to know the fundamentals, how they react, how they are used when. How does a fair value gap? How is it supposed to react? How does it react after it's been inverted? What does it mean to be inverted? What's a high probability order block? What is an order block? What is a breaker? What is this? What's institutional order flow entry drill? What's all this stuff you've got to learn it. So when I'm still going through it. The first one's order block, right? You come to or fair value gap. Okay, learn the definition. Look at examples of what it is, and then go back on price action and watch it, or watch it while you're tape reading, while you're not trading, while you're learning, and just watch it. What sticks out to you? That's how ICT preaches it. So that's kind of that's what I did. I can see fair value gaps. I can see order blocks. I can see breakers. I can see time-based liquidity, and understanding that. That's kind of how I, view the price now, or view price action. Now, if you want like a specific model, it would be something similar, real similar to one of JCap's previous last videos. Was this right here? Liquidity taken. So we took out liquidity. We've got a market structure shift with here, and we retraced into this right here. Stop below the candle, target, something up here. But I'm scalping. I'm in these small time frames. I'm seeing how price is reacting off of fair value gaps and highs and lows, and after liquidity is taken and all that. And I'm just making quick decisions based on that. So. Vita Singh, and Nostalgic, and J Trades, and at Will Rad, and everybody that commented and give me a like and all that. I appreciate you all very much. That means a lot. I'm going to make another video tonight. I'm off the next few days, so I'll make a few. Just tell me what you want to see. I'll get on the Top Step X platform. Let's see what we got cooking here. I'll just show you. I don't want this video to be too long, and plus I'm doing. See, this is my journal. That's what I was trying to look at. A lot of over trading on a couple days. See, this was the day I thought I blew up. I don't even see it. I'm tripping. This is why I like Top Step X, man. It's got a lot of good good stuff in it, but I don't even know how to get. Yeah, these are my 2 accounts after I took the withdrawals out. I'll do a better job. Just tell me what you want to see and all that good stuff, and just know I appreciate you and all that. Thank you.